Hey guys, second to Regardsman here, and today we are playing the new weekly strategy with suboptimal state, depleted armor, combat mastery, and point blank. Now we are doing this on Assault because Assault has a ton of drip-fed armor in this game, and that is really beneficial for this one in particular, because if your armor drops in this, you're cooked. So we're looking for a relic here. Now, the benefit of bots in solo here is that they pretty much guaranteed res you. Occasionally, the bots will get like one shot by snipers and things like that, but they benefit off of things like combat mastery. Point blank plus combat mastery and the range damage buff means you can like what, half mag a zoanthrope. It's pretty intense how much damage you can actually do. Like here, we'll do this. Now your CHP recovery is stupidly high as well when you're on this mode, because it's based on your total HP and damage dealt. So if you do a stupid amount of range damage and you have 33% of your normal HP, well, guess what? One bullet's gonna take you back to full pretty easily. Alright, we want to get rid of this guy as soon as possible before we get frame trapped by an AoE, because the AoE of the Neurothrope is quite rude. I would like to get rid of the boss spawn as soon as possible. This is actually pretty good for us. Free as an angel of death. I'm airborne ready. Oh, one shot us, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to do any fancy shit on that. Alright, let's get a Bramble guy next, and then we'll move up. Neurothropes can be ruder in this than the, a bit more of a mean enemy. But shit like that will just drop down your head while you are, trying to do your best. For that combat mastery, like you can see on the boss, that combat mastery just takes you into orbit. That is godly damage. Very efficient on the, Alright, where's the spawn? Now they can't actually shoot in here. Alright. Those guys gotta go. Look at this. While that combat mastery buff is active, I would like to get rid of at least one of these guys. Whew, close. Now they can't shoot into this bubble, so we want this as well. We need to shot like this now. Oh, that sniper gone. Alright. He's by far the most worrying. You're pretty worrying too, but not quite on the same level. This sniper I would also like to remove. I'll be very respectful of the damage you guys can do. Big thing. That probably won't have got us. Oh, that's one boss done. I remember if I checked the wrong spot back there. I'm just gonna double check. And we'll move on up. Let's see. We'll move up to the next spot. Once you have Relic and you find 2 stims, it's pretty easy to clear through this with bots. Alright, that's a Relic there. Okay. Let's just go on up. That was pretty mean. All those range enemies. That is Pretty rough spawn. Melee enemies aren't too bad unless they frame trap you in this, because any amount of armor remaining in Space Marine 2 will reduce any incoming melee hit to 0 damage. It's quite nice. So we can really dance around our armor reinforcement, but with range guys, they will chip you right through. They don't care. Even these Termagants can be pretty brutal. That's why we take Fencing Axe, because normally you don't care too much about the gameplay loop of Space Marine 2 is usually you dancing around contested health, but you don't get to do that really in this mode. You just have to lock in for the armor. All the ammo we had here. Should be an ammo cache up here, though. If you're low ammo, it's like guaranteed to spawn. There it is. Okay. We're gonna toss this so we can actually grab the ammo. Okay, eviscerated by these guys. Alright, where's the other one? While we have this combat mastery active is what we want. Alright, we're gonna go back here. Plus this grenade. My head gun. That sucks. Got nailed. My bot. My poor bot. Okay. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. We'll be I should have definitely gone for him. A little more committed. Yeah. Jump pack refueled. Probably had the combat mastery active. That's why bots are OP, because, you know, this was true solo. You know, they didn't add true solo to hard stratagems, and I imagine the reason for that is because 99% of the player base wouldn't even touch it, and it would take forever to complete a run like this in true solo. It'd take quite a bit. Definitely be the hardest content in the game by far, because there is an increased outgoing and incoming damage modifier. Or I should say, like, there's a decreased outgoing, increased incoming for hard stratagems. They're harder than absolute. But bots kind of make up that little difference at times. Alright, let's go in to shoot this dude. More cracks to be useful. Ow.
You need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Avenging angel, you expose.
Or come here to spend all day running out pockets.
So-and-so, shield your mind.
That should have done that to that guy. Surprising. I won't lose any HP here because next spin is going to be able to heal more wound. So we prefer to be without spinning a relic to help it. If we even get a relic over here. Not.
Jump pack refueled. No codes.
Check for any box. Search these.
A quick sweep turned up nothing. I am having no luck. The armory provides. A quick sweep turned up nothing.
Should we fight that here or out? They're probably out there.
I am having no luck.
Make it pretty easy to funnel them into a Zealous Blow.
Consider it sacred soil. Me is an angel of death.
Guess we're forced to fight out here because my boss had to take 15 years to get over here.
But the Imperial
That's okay though. Oh wait, we're still searching the troops for demolition codes? Oh, I thought I actually got it. That's a mistake. Where's the last one? Thought we searched out all of them, hold on.
The Imperial's hammer. Jump pack refuel.
My bots, they knew.
The world this Xenos sought to pursue now consumed. Avenging angel exposed. Tree is an angel of death. All day, turning out pockets. The Xenos infestation is stemmed. The Xenos are but a fog of
Here it is, last one. So actually the very last one we searched. Fun.
codes
I just assumed. I assumed that one was the last one.
Ready to get the demolition started. Proceed to the Prometheum Refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
That point blank buff plus able damage plus anti-ammunition, you will just delete them. That's nice.
Come out!
Yeah, that one got bullied. Absolutely bullied.
The Xenos scum should have remained in hiding. Jump pack refueled.
Oh, we got a horde there, but less likely to get one out here. Might get a boss spawn again. Hopefully we find a box, get a stim, grow a mortal wound, maybe a relic down here too. There's no spawn up ahead. I'm not sure if relic spawns are guaranteed, not guaranteed, but like higher likelihood on mortal wound. I'm pretty sure they are, just like stims are. Either way, we can dream.
All this unprocessed promethium shall make a fire and will be seen from the stars.
Nah, not even there. You're not so blessed.
Avenging angel. Another alien fall.
guys are pretty mean in this. Let's go, go up here.
Take flight and let terror that pitiful Xenos was but no horror. My war gear is satisfied.
If you get a boss spawn here. Not this time.
Shall reign. Avenging angel at your disposal. Commencing reload. Stim
That's
shot
nice.
injected. I have been healed.
Okay.
I am the righteous Lord. Jump back refuel.
Gotcha.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumed its chance. Unleashing firepower.
Your ammo
The
pots.
armory provides.
Perfect.
I'm airborne ready.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we clear out the extremist spawn here. Right, that sniper needs to go. Don't rage. I do not legal. Oh, we also get rid of these guys. Okay, this is a little aggressive, the spot. I want them to come closer. We'll hide behind the wall. We really don't want to play like dodgeball here. Preferably.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
That is the combat mastery buff. Right, you gotta go, like, immediately. Right, there we go. Like, getting balled in there would be a tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Hey. It's over. It wasn't even that bad. Not yet. Once we find a relic, I think this is pretty easy. Because relics can really up your potential lives tremendously with boss. Get double lives on it. Here. Go check the relic spot. I don't actually remember any of the relic spots after this one. I probably missed one already.
Use the codes to
But-
prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crypt.
Alright, no relic.
Well,
That's okay, we'll make do. We'll make do.
if you know what is good for you.
Hopefully we don't get like 4 generators.
The enemy summons some. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. All according to the Emperor's plan.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized.
Now, if you're trying to get stims from boxes, the game will give you what you need in a lot of cases. If you have no stims, you are way more likely to get a stim. If you have no grenades and a stim, you're very very unlikely to actually get a stim out of a box. But I will say, if you have a mortal wound, you're more likely to have a stim as well. So basically, to manipulate the AI director on that, you want to have max ammo, max nades, and max armor if you can. There's no armor boost on this mission, but normally that's what you want. Right. Generator 1. Demon over there. Assault's very good at this. The fewer things that you can make it so the AI director has less things it can potentially give you, the better. Still not a guarantee. It feels like a guarantee when you're like at 1. I mean, hopefully that makes sense. I'm trying not to die here as well, so.
Charging generator 4.
Generator 4's cowling. Climbing is not permitted while operational.
Dangerous.
Avenging angel at your disposal. Another alien forged to the Imperium.
Raveners are pretty mean here. That might actually kill us if we get hit at all by that. There is an enraged guy.
Holdout one. The deed is nearly done. Order returns very soon. Avenging at your disposal.
Oh, and 2 generators, that's not too bad. A little spooky there, but that's okay.
It's done. Now let us watch the Xenos burn.
One more boss spawn
There's an
potentially.
observation platform overlooking the Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Gotta be so careful, because like anything can pop you in this. I think I want the melta bomb when I want cracks, because cracks are primarily good for the zoanthropes. We kind of nuke those down pretty easily with like 1 ground pound.
Brothers, together we go.
Oh shit.
Xenos hunger to be satiated, but the Imperium dominate. Free as an angel of we stand in victory against this foul tyranny. Reloading.
Our box over here. It's not. I prefer to get a boss up here because like it's just easier to fight them here than like the finale or the next area. When we're close off, a lot of rooms to hide in. You break line of sight in a lot of these bosses. Neurothrope's a little bit harder in my opinion, just because the AoE can frame trap you on this. The Karn effects can still be very obnoxious.
Replenishing firepower. Gifts from the forge.
Right, no boss spawn there. Got 2 more triggers. Fighting in the finale is the worst area. It can be beneficial sometimes because the Minoru Swarm will spawn with the boss. But still, not really what we want.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. We will be your bulwark, Titus. Rest assured.
Alright, we're just gonna go up.
I will hold you.
Actually, should we fight this here? Oh, we should. Yeah, it's all melee guys. I don't really care about that. That's pretty easy to deal with.
Another alien falls.
It's the endless sniper spam that gets terrifying. I say now, so we'll see. Because Whip Warriors can be a little spooky as well.
Avenging angel. That pitiful secret blends the Xenos. Soon your weapon malfunction.
Alright, now we'll see if we get a boss one. I wouldn't mind it being up here compared to the very, very end. Though Neurothropes on this, there's like no way to hide from them. It's also like a lot of tight corners and get Neurothrope waved. Body blocked. It's not as bad with the Assault because, you know, they have one of the best Nova damage abilities in the game with the Ground Pound. We're kind of spooky though. Right, he's not giving me any gun strikes here. Not that it matters.
The lictor now wears the shroud of death.
Wow, that sucks. Not what I wanted at all. I had a parry bug there, but I took the replay. I think I got a parry bug and held down my attack for a power wave, but instead sent me to the heavy. Yeah, I think I'll look for replay. Maybe I just fumbled.
I am airborne ready.
Alright, let's see here.
Salve for all wounds. My body is cleansed.
So we used the initial stim there just to make sure we got the second one. Or to up our chances for the next one. So when you're on a mortal wound in this game, it is pretty easy to get a stim out of the box. If you have none. But if you already have a stim in your inventory, the game is way... It'll still give you stims, obviously, but definitely less likely. Go box. Is there even a relic in this portion? I don't know. No.
Avenging angel at your disposal. Threshold secure.
Alright, ammo box, perfect. Just what we wanted, definitely. Let's probably save these boxes. Probably smarter idea.
Stand ready to deliver the Emperor's vengeance.
I'm setting a melt-a-bomb just in case.
We need that bomb triggered
Boss.
for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Just in
The enemy
case.
seeks to consume this place and us
What is the fuel to burn?
reload.
I gotta get this out. They always come a little bit faster than I expect, so preemptively hitting this is pretty good.
Tripping defensive measures.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
They're exposed to the rear. I am the righteous storm. I am airborne ready. Let's walk fire out there. Me as an angel of death.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Look at them. Clamor over each other. More of the skittering burning. You have trespassed on this Imperial domain for too long! Swapping magazine. Tyranny fly marked. Rat downgrade.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Another alien falls to the Imperial. Reload.
Well, they get one boss here. That'd be pretty convenient. You do have a lower likelihood of bosses if you're playing solo with boss.
Clear to detonate.
Oh no, here we go. Oh no, is this
Rotten
it?
bastards.
Spark the flames of vengeance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, game. Hold on.
Fire! Reinforcements will not provide them relief.
Talassa, what in damnation is going on down there?
Move the damn thing already!
I think I saved my melt-a-bomb for nothing.
Jump pack refueled.
Let's go do this.
End that one's pitiful life, or its cries will reinforce your heat. You know what the Let these flames be a beacon and a
Tyranid bioscience down 90% and fall. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
Let's see, Power Axe Assault build for that. It's pretty good for that. Even though they got one boss spawn there. Still a pretty strong build. Getting the armor back is super useful. Armor reinforcement really does just carry. Now, if that was versus Chaos, we'd be cooked. That's just how it be. Here's what the damage numbers were there. Shall see. In this game's 50-year loading times.